So DP Review just released their annual poll asking you dweeb goblins what the best camera is, best zoom lens, best prime. Let's go over these shocking nerd results.
All I want is the perfect camera. All I want is the perfect camera.
So we're gonna go over each category, show you the results of the poll and question their life decisions, and then I'll tell you what I picked as my top 3 for each. And we'll film each segment on a different thing. Right now we're on the Nikon Z6 III, Canon EF 24mm 1.4. What's next, you ask? Stay tuned to find out. So first category, best zoom lens of 2025. And let's be honest, all of these are just people voting who've never touched that piece of gear. They're just like voting with your mind. Like, this is what I like. I approve of this. So number 1 is the Sony 50-150 Tony 2 G Master. Just because it's shocking, it's a Tony 2 zoom, that's the only reason it won. Let's be real, you didn't buy it, you weren't trying to buy it. It's so heavy and unpractical. Next best, we're looking at Nikkor 24-70. It's a boring lens. I don't know, it's a Mark II. It was already there. Did you need to improve it? I doubt it. And then, God, do things drop off a cliff hard into Sigma territory with that 300-600 Tony 4. That thing weighs more than 10 bazookas with candles on top. It's too much, man. And it's Sigma, it's gonna be flat, come on. But like, there's your top 3 lenses according to the viewer, and it's just, it's so disappointing. Y'all sicken me so much because you go for the clinical glass no matter what. You're just like, that's sharp. Look at the corner sharpness. It's blurred out, but like, I love how sharp that door is. But that's what the sheep like. They all flock together. It's cold for them. I get it. You want company. If it's me, I'm looking at this list. What's the best lens? I'm leaning Sony 400-800. You finally have an 800mm zoom. The 200-600 was fantastic, but it's not really enough reach. Once you have 800, you can't go back. And now you have it. It's too heavy, but like, whatever. That's like the most practical one. Then I would say the OM system, 100-400. They added sync stabe with it. So finally you have a micro four thirds option if you're OM. In third place, keep in mind that I don't like zooms and they're stupid. I would pick the Fuji 13-33mm. Come on, it's gonna be flat and clinical, but you have sync stabe in there. Potentially it's lightweight. That's pretty wide. Oh, hey Canon, thanks for ushering us into the new segment here. We're on the Canon R5 II with the EF 35mm 1.2. These lenses are now glued to the system, so I only ever need the 24mm on Nicky Boy, 35 on you, and a secret coming is not much of a secret. So now we're talking best prime lenses, and the disappointment is far more vast than I ever would have imagined. First place, the Sigma 135 Tony 1.4. You have to expect it. Oh, I want the most background blur possible. You lack the depth. Huh? It's heavy, expensive, completely impractical, but whatever. You wanted that. Good job on your sharp face, flat-nosed freak. Next place would be the Canon RF 45mm Tony 1.2. Not bad, DP Review audience. You finally got close. That should have been number 1, but whatever. You got a budget option with pop. It's a 1.2. It's cheap. Like, it's light. It autofocuses good. There are not a lot of quirks. The only complaint I have is they should have made it look cooler. It just looks like all the other budget primes, and this is like a new category. Why didn't you make it look nice? Little vintage little red ring on that thing. And then your next best lens was the Nikkor 35mm 1.2. Super sharp, super expensive, very heavy, zero pop. That's why you go with something like this. You have some character of yonder year. It's plenty sharp. Well, oh no, it's not. What the hell are you talking about? You need sharper than this. Are you crazy? I could switch an AK. I will not. That's a terrible lens, man. The weirdest thing, where is it? Siri, the Aurora 35 1.4. It's like just as sharp, just as flat and basic, but so much cheaper. Did that get the least amount of views possible? I realized we should do the worst lens of all as well. So for the zooms, it was the Sony 28-70. Same thing, it's a Mark II, but like what's really different? Like not a damn thing, the same optical formula. It's such a crap lens. B&H lies about the weight of it. I remember thinking I was going to get that for vlogging because it was like, oh, 230 grams. And I was like, why is it so damn heavy? And I weighed it and it was like 400 plus. I'm like, what the hell was that? So it's like, what a shit. Just half recycled movement. That sums up our whole world. So from this list, I chose the Canon RF 45mm. Like it's just the obvious no-brainer winner of the year. Almost regret buying this lens because I should have got that. I thought that this would be able to autofocus on my Nikon and my Fuji, so I was like, it's more versatile, whereas it can do neither. So it can only be on here, might as well have just got the 45, sold this and the 50. God, and probably the Nikon 40. Why would I have that? I have a 45 1.2, so I could have killed off 3 things and sell the Fuji system entirely. Like, that one lens could destroy worlds. It's like a snap of the finger. My second place prime lens would have to be the Voigtlander Nocton 28mm 1.5, just because it's a Voigtlander and it probably has some pop. And my third place will just be the 35 3.5 because it's Voigtlander, because nothing else. If you look at this list, it's just every single one is the same modern hell design of no character. You see a photo taken with it and you're just like, you feel empty. It's just like, what even is that? We have a tie for worst place. It's Sirui Aurora 35mm 1.4 and the Viltrox 50mm 1.4 Pro. Kind of surprising, if I'm being honest with you. Like, those are fine lenses. They're budget options. Like, God, like, you probably bought them. All you voters, like, actually have it. And you're like, no, I dream of this other stuff. I get it. It's Viltrox and Sirui. But pretty underwhelming year, if we're being honest. Like, Zeiss came back, but it's kind of just like this modern look and manual focus. It's like, what the hell is that? Super expensive. All the Viltrox stuff we're used to. OM System making like Mark IIs that do nothing different. They're more weather sealed now. And Sigma doing their bullshit. 12mm 21.4, potentially, for some APS-C flat vlogs. Sewer pancake bitch. Oh, hey Fuji, nice of you to join us today. You have the most background blur of any, but you're the smaller sensor. How did you? Speed boosted, of course. Canon EF 50mm 1.2. You live on it. You're glued. What could go wrong? It's the only Canon lens that will autofocus normally. Somewhat. Normally, like, there's a lot of chopping action, but it's fine. So when it comes to best camera of the year, most exciting, Nikon Z5 II, are you joking? That one. God, what the hell, man? I don't get it. Like, it's cheap, but like, it's heavy. It's heavy as hell and way worse video specs. You bunch of photographer hobos. Who would ever buy that thing? It's like a A7 IV, but Nikonized. Okay, you're not winning. You thought you won? Not really. Sony A7 V, not even released yet. You're kidding yourself, whoever voted for that. Like, that's the best. Can't wait to try one day. You'll rent it from my mom, probably. And the R6 III got third place. That makes sense. In first place, maybe. But like, okay, we can see what the DP review audience prioritizes. It's the hybrid, photocentric hybrid. Some video allowed. Do you ever walk into a grocery store and you're thinking of buying either some watermelons or bananas, and then you notice everyone's eating frogs, and you're just like, what the hell is going on in here? How come we can't agree what is right? Everyone's just doing the opposite thing, and everyone loves it. I'm the weirdo who just wants video-centric, vintage stuff, old classic rendering, pleasing skin tones, nothing crazy here. The camera of the year is clearly the Nikon ZR, barely placed 5th in your rendering system. That's the one, man. Like, it's cheap. For video, you can't beat that thing. It's light. Frickin' 4-inch screen on that thing. Red raw in a mirrorless somehow. Like, that's your one. I'm still hunting for one. But the fact that the OM3 is even close to touching my ZR right now is disgusting. Who even are you? That's still an OM1, Mark 1 internals. Nothing new here. So if I'm ranking, it's ZR number 1. I would have to give it probably to Canon R6 Mark III. Like, how do you go wrong with that? It's almost as good as my R5 Mark II for less money, same weight. You're not saving a whole heck of a lot, but I don't know. It's not a cinema cam, but it's not bad. And for third place, I think why wouldn't you give it to Panty Boy? I'm not a hater. I realize some people like that red fire face. There's nothing wrong with that. Sometimes my Canon looks red, sometimes the Fuji. I'm like, what the hell, why is it so red today? I don't know what happens. Who needs the heat? Just trying to escape? Panty Boy, like, best stave in the business. 4K 120, has autofocus now. Can't do it in anything above 150p for some reason, but whatever, you'll work on it. It's a good camera. If you buy the Airy film log thing that for $500, and then you buy the firmware update for $250 extra, and you're looking at a down payment on a house already, but you do that, then you have some nice airy looking colors. I might even buy that thing. The worst camera, according to DP Review, was just the PowerShot ELPH 360. Like, it was not even, it was worse, I think, than the original. I don't know what the hell they were even thinking with that. All Canon did was see that there's a booming market for point and shoots for some reason, a bunch of boomering assholes. And then, so let's capitalize on that. And they did nothing though. It's so stupid. Like, I still see like Canon G7X Mark IIs for like $1,500. And I'm like, you know, the Canon V1 was released, right? That's newer and cheaper than what the hell you're doing. It debunks your life. I almost would put the V1 third place above Panty Boy. In fact, let's just change that because Panty Boy sucks. The V1, I want to love it. I really do. Like, it would be perfect, but you didn't get me on the slow-mo. There's not much stave in the damn thing. It's a zoom lens, it's flat and clinical, but if you had done something, a little wide prime on that camcorder body, I might have pounced. But that's what we got. That was the year of, like, the R50V is basically a recycled R50, but with more video specs. It was decent. It's just, it has no stabilization, so you need a stabilized zoom to vlog with it, and those are flat and clinical, so that's not fun. R6 Mark III was a good release, 4K 120 full frame. It was good, it was decent. Like, you crippled the HD 240 for some reason. It's only 180, no reason for it other than the Hammer Time song that you like to sing. The point and shoot was bullshit. V1 could be better. It was a half-assed attempt. But, like, I like the direction you're going. We want a pro version of that camcorder body. The GFX 100 RF was like the dumbest thing. Slow lens and you're just stupid. Fixed lens, you suck. X-half was even dumber. 1 inch, like the worst thing you've ever seen. Even the quality was just so bad of it. Who would ever get that? XE5, was that the 40 megapixel one? I don't know. I'm not a fan. Or of the XT30 Mark III. The Hasselblad for photos, probably fantastic, but I think it's doing like HD video or something. Like, even if it pretends to do 4K, it's not good. Complete afterthought. No flippy screen on the damn thing. Leica released something for some reason. Couple things. Wow, good for you. Nikon P1100 didn't add anything to my zoom. Z5 II was boring. ZR, amazing. OM3, what the hell was that? Firmware update, not even. OM5 Mark II, that was a joke. Panty Boy with some somewhat acceptable releases. Rico went to work, barely. Sigma BF, something new, but terrible, of course. A7 IV, decent. Not like blowing you away. We're all waiting for the A7S5. RX1R, that was a joke. Super overpriced. What the hell was that? FX2, yeah, okay. Cinema cam in a terrible photo sensor. Oh God, what a year. What a year that was. I'm curious to see if lighting matters. I'm gonna change things. Move the light a little closer. Is it in the shot? Could be. That's a bitch. And that one's behind. little dimensionality to the scene now. So who won the battle today? Nicky boy. Little wide angle. Look at all the different looks I can have. Wide Nicky colors, and then punched on into the Canon. Oh my god, Canon skin tones with a little more done. Little dignity there, and then now we're on the Fuji. Oh my goodness. Who has the skin tones? We all have different faces, different colors. You could mix and match. You could put them all in a Pruvia LUT or some other, and we're all basically the same camera, are we not? So just get the lens you like. So hopefully 2026 is a better, more inspiring year, less recycled cameras, rehashes of the same thing. Blow us away, someone already. Voigtlander, make an autofocus lens and a camera, why not? So I will be leaving now. I'm gonna go develop my 3D popped scene, and you will not believe the results that ensue. So thank you so much. What do you think won? Best lens, best camera. No one cares about the zooms. Thank you for the Bitcoin. I'll be leaving. So it's a great moment out there.